Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from February 9th through the 11th, 2024. This is for Aries. Ooh, last shuffle. Let's see what that wanted to be. Ooh, deception and dark thoughts. I think that a lot of this says that someone, okay, so maybe, well, I won't say maybe. This looks like a situation where you dealt with someone who was deceptive in the past. And you look at that and you go, if they're like this now, they'll always be like this. You know what I mean? Once a deceiver, always a deceiver. Yeah, you're not really taking your feelings into account. You're looking at something very logically. You may feel like someone is bitter, maybe to some degree, that they're waiting for an opportunity to play games. Your dark thoughts are like, in the future, I'm going to have to end this. I'm going to have to let this go. Yeah, you feel like somebody's playing games with you. You feel betrayed. This is like pure on betrayal. You feel like, yeah, they're showing a game player. Deception is the Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. The thing is that you expect this mess. Like, you're waiting for it. You're sitting there going, you expect someone in a given situation to betray you, to not tell you the truth. I mean, in all ways you can think of as betrayal, either verbally, breaking your heart. If you're in a committed relationship, you may look at this person like they would not be faithful. They're not honest. You're expecting it because of past indiscretions or past issues here. The dark thoughts, though, are the Queen of Swords and Death. You're thinking ahead about, like, you have no feelings about the situation. This is like, I think eventually I'm going to have to block this person or cut them off because they're not about to play games with me. And so it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I'm not necessarily seeing a romantic relationship. I'm just saying, if there's anybody in your life playing any kind of games, or somebody betrayed you ever once, you look at them from here on out like, fool me once, shame on you. But after that, The present power is the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Your gift, your strength is that you do not back down under pressure. You do not back down because you're not afraid. You're not afraid to stand up and say something. You're not afraid to oppose it. You're not afraid to act quickly either. This is a person who does not stay in a toxic situation for very long. As soon as you see it's toxic, you're out of there. And this is your gift. Your gift is like, nah, I'm not going to sit here and be in conflict and turmoil and can't sleep. Okay, no, I'm not about to do that. No one's getting wrinkles for you or for this situation. Your present power, though, is that you're a fighter. And I don't think people understand with this energy. This is saying, you're not going to touch me, you're not going to lie on me, and you're not going to take anything from me. Just know that, I think it's funny because people always say that Aries doesn't play, they have hands. The victim mentality is the Six of Wands in Judgment. Is that your victim, you may feel and think in your mind like what victimizes you every time is that you have to win. This is like, nah, you're not gonna have me oppressed, held back, played with. I'm not going to be sitting around in all this chaos. Like, that is you may feel victimized by that mentality. Like, that in the end, no matter what, no matter how many times you think about the situation, no matter how many times you deliberate or plan, the strategy is, I'm coming out on top. I'm going to win. So you may feel victimized by that. And because the fact that you want to be successful in any given endeavor, you will fight. And so it gets you into trouble because there's some people that are determined, because all these swords tell me that there's people around you that are determined to win, even if they're losers. Like, they can't even do XYZ, but they'll, like some people you debate with them, because this more so looks like a debate or conversations. You debate with someone and they can't win. They don't have a dog in the fight. So they resort to calling you names, or saying, oh, I see you're one of those. And you're just like, we were talking about this subject at hand. We're not going to go into politics or anything else. Don't try to now all of a sudden call me some like derogatory term because you're upset that you can't argue or debate properly or stay on topic. And so there's some energy of that going on, that you may be dealing with one of those, and that gets you in trouble because you are not going to back down till someone says, okay, you're right, kind of thing. At least that's what this shows. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have, excuse me, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with the Libra Scorpio cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.